Kris Jenner is reportedly going to extreme lengths to sabotage her daughter Kendall's relationship with Corey Gamble. In a shocking move, Kris is said to have secretly contacted Corey's exes to expose his dark past, all in an effort to have Kendall cancel her engagement and break up with him once and for all. Kris Jenner, known for her fierce protectiveness over her children and her unrivaled ability to orchestrate media narratives, may have just played her most manipulative card yet. But what's behind this? Why would Kris go to such extreme lengths to destroy her daughter's relationship with Corey? What dark secrets could Corey be hiding that Kris is desperate to expose? Sources close to the family have revealed that Kris has been growing increasingly concerned about Kendall's relationship with Corey. According to insiders, Kris has been trying to dig deeper into Corey's past to uncover any secrets that could turn Kendall against him. Corey's past has always been somewhat of an enigma. One source said he's always kept his personal life very private, but Kris is a pro at digging into people's backgrounds, and she's convinced that Corey is hiding something. So what exactly could Corey be hiding? While the details are still murky, a few rumors have surfaced over the years. Some insiders claim that Corey has had questionable relationships in the past, with one even suggesting that he's been involved in financial scandals. Others claim that Corey may have a history of unstable relationships, which could raise red flags for Kris. But it's not just these rumors that have Kris on high alert. There are also whispers about Corey's temperament and how he's treated Kendall in private.
Someone calls me with more bad news like every 5 minutes. It's just so...
Kris has always had her suspicions about Corey's character, another source explained. She's worried that he may not be the best influence on Kendall. And now that Kendall is getting more serious with him, Kris is doing everything she can to stop it. In an effort to uncover more information about Corey's past, Kris Jenner is reportedly reaching out to Corey's exes. According to sources, Kris has been in contact with several of Corey's former partners, hoping to learn more about his behavior and any potential red flags that could harm Kendall's future. Kris has always been resourceful when it comes to gathering information, and this is no different. One insider shared, "She's not gonna let Corey's charming exterior fool her. If there's anything in his past that could potentially hurt Kendall, Kris is determined to find out." Some of Corey's exes have reportedly shared concerning information with Kris, though the details of these conversations remain under wraps. However, sources claim that some of the revelations have been shocking. Kris is using every tool at her disposal to uncover the truth, the insider continued. She's working behind the scenes to expose Corey's past and hopes it will be enough to convince Kendall to break up with him. At the heart of Kris's campaign against Corey is her desire to protect her daughter. While Kendall is an adult who can make her own decisions, Kris is reportedly convinced that Kendall is making a mistake by getting serious with Corey, despite his long-standing relationship with Kris.
Person for years. I'm about to tell you the truth about how you are. You don't apologize for nothing. You get into one thing, now you got something to run and harp on. I don't trip though. Everything was wrong.
Corey, he's just not right in this situation, and I'd rather him just admit it, say sorry, and man up.
Drop me home? Why would I drop you home, Kendall? I'm not gonna go through the city to drop.
Kris has always been protective of her daughters, especially when it comes to their relationship, said an insider. She's always been very vocal about her disapproval of certain people in the past, and now she's doing everything she can to make sure Kendall doesn't marry someone who might not be the right fit. Kris's actions could have significant consequences for the family dynamic. For her, maintaining the strength of the family unit is paramount. If Kendall were to marry Corey, it would shift the focus away from the Kardashian empire and place more attention on Kendall's relationship with Corey. Kris is reportedly worried that this could create a rift between her family and the public's perception of their brand. She knows that the family is the foundation of their empire. As one source explained, she's not willing to let one of her daughters walk away from that. As the pressure mounts from her mother, Kendall finds herself caught in a difficult position. She loves Corey and values the support he's given her throughout their relationship, but she also feels the weight of her family's expectations. Kendall has always been known for her independence and her desire to carve out her own identity outside of the Kardashian brand, but this new drama is forcing her to choose between her personal life and her family's legacy.
I got this for you when I got you your Christmas present. Oh gosh, now I'm gonna cry about it.
But I have to explain it.
So cute.
Oh my God.
So you know what this is?
Oh, she's crying. Oh.
Do you remember when you were a little girl and we used to go to the parking lot and it was the, remember it was the parking lot sign at the top of the pole?
Yeah.
When Courtney was a little girl, we used to always go to Disneyland and park in the parking lot, and on the top of the pillars were these amazing signs made out of tin. And on each sign, there was one of the Disney characters. So we would always know where we were parked, and we would say, oh, we gotta go back to Tinkerbell. This gift is so sentimental and really reminds me of Courtney's childhood, and I know it'll mean a lot to her, but I still can't believe.
Kendall is incredibly torn right now, said an insider. On one hand, she wants to be with Corey. He's the person who has supported her when she felt suffocated by her family. On the other hand, she knows her family will never fully accept Corey. This situation is a huge test for Kendall, and many fans are speculating about how she'll handle it. On the many radio interviews, there's a lot of talk about how she'll handle the criticism. Kendall talks about the word of mouth she's received from fans helping her. On the other hand, she knows her family will never fully accept Corey, since her family literally raised her in her illness. Depending on your faith, will she listen to her mother and cancel her engagement to Corey? Or will she stand by her partner despite her family's disapproval, some fans are asking. Others have even called out Kris for interfering in her daughter's personal life. One fan tweeted, "Kris can't control everything. Kendall deserves to make her own decisions." As Kris's secret efforts to expose Corey's past begin to leak to the media, tensions within the family are escalating. Kendall is reportedly hurt by her mother's actions, feeling that Kris has crossed a line in trying to manipulate her relationship. Once Kendall found out what Kris was doing, she was livid. She feels betrayed by her mother and it's causing a rift between them, said one source. Kendall is starting to question whether Kris truly has her best interests at heart, or if she's simply trying to control her life. Kris's actions are also causing friction with the rest of the family. Kim Kardashian, usually the peacemaker, is reportedly trying to mediate between her mother and Kendall. Kim is trying to get everyone to calm down, said the insider, but it's clear that this situation is more complicated than just a family disagreement. It's starting to affect the entire family dynamic. Meanwhile, Corey Gamble is not taking these allegations lightly. The usually quiet but confident figure has reportedly been blindsided by Kris's actions and is now taking steps to defend himself. He's reportedly hired a PR team to address the claims and is preparing to expose some of the family's secrets in return. Corey is furious, a close source shared, which it feels like he's being unfairly attacked. He's never done anything to hurt Kendall, and now Kris is trying to turn the whole family against him. He's not going to stay quiet about this. Kris Jenner's efforts to sabotage Kendall's relationship with Corey Gamble have set off a whirlwind of drama within the Kardashian-Jenner family. With both sides digging in their heels, the question remains, will Kendall stand by the man she loves, or will her family's pressure be too much to resist? What do you think about Kris Jenner's shocking attempt to expose Corey's past? Do you think Kendall will stand by Corey, or will her family's interference cause her to call off the engagement? Let us know your thoughts in the comments below. Be sure to like, share, and subscribe to Kris Corey for more inside scoops on your favorite celebrities.